Hello, thank you for joining me in this midday yoga reset. We'll start this practice by taking the hands to the belly, feeling and noticing our breath. Coming back to center, maybe even closing the eyes, allowing other responsibilities and things to do to melt away. Feeling the breath as it nourishes the body. Inhaling through the nostrils, nice and deep, and exhaling evenly. Noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing. Feeling the belly expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. Taking these next few breaths to just be wherever you're at today. Finding this present moment. This is all there ever is. And taking one final breath, we can gently blink the eyes open and take the hands in front of the chest, circling out the wrists. Finding gentle rolls or anything that feels good here, just warming up the joints, maybe having a little fun with it. And whenever we feel opened up in the wrists, we can gently open and close the fingers, really creating space, stretching out through the tops and bottoms of the hand, just noticing how that feels. And release the hands to the knees, taking a few rounds of seated cat-cow. Inhale to lift the chest and exhale to round the back. Using the hands on the knees to help you reach a little bit further. Moving with your breath. Letting your body lead as we quiet the mind. Coming back into ourselves for a minute. Taking a break from the day. And on this next exhale, release the hands up towards the chest, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms out, finding a deeper upper back stretch. One more big breath. And on your next inhale, raise the arms above the head. And exhale, take them over to the right, side body stretch. Rooting down through the sit bones. Coming back up through center, taking a breath, and exhale to the left. Breathing gently, not forcing any of these movements today. Coming back through center, and exhale, take the hands behind the bum, reaching the chest open, fingertips press through the mat to send the chest up, spreading through the collarbones. Big breaths here. And exhale it all out. Gently release the hands, planting them in front of the knees, coming in through tabletop pose before melting down into puppy, reaching the fingertips out, stacking the hips over the knees as we melt the chest down towards the earth. Surrendering, letting go. Releasing anything we no longer need to carry, whether that be physical tension, any stress or anxieties. Taking one deep belly breath, and on this exhale, visualize yourself letting it go, letting it float through the air. This next inhale, gently raise the chest. Press through the hands to exhale, coming onto the belly. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Grounding down through the tops of the feet and the forearms as we press ourselves up. Lengthening through the spine, waking up the lower back. Exhale to lower the chest, pressing up to plank pose, nice and strong, and sending the hips back, downward facing dog. Taking one breath to settle in here, finding your foundation. Before inhale, reaching the heels up, and exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift, and exhale to lower. Doing this 2 more times, waking up the backs of the legs with each breath, bringing the chest as close to the thighs as we can. One more time, inhale, lift the heels. This time, exhale, roll through the back into high plank pose. Ground down, and inhale, reach the left arm up as we stack the feet, coming into side plank. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the palms, gently make your way through plank and over to the other side. Inhale, peel the right arm up, squeezing the glutes, sending them up to the sky. Nice strong core. And exhale to release, back to plank pose. Gently walk the hands back towards the feet at the back of the mat in forward fold. Bending the right knee, plant the right hand and reach the left arm up for a little revolved twist. One breath here, and then exhale to plant the left hand and inhale, peel the right up. One round of breath, and then back to center. Coming down onto the balls of the feet, making our way into a toe stand. Sending the hips down towards the heels as we lift up through the crown of the head. Keeping the fingertips on the mat for balance, and if you feel strong and confident enough, we can lift them off, maybe taking hands to heart center. Finding confidence in this balance pose, using your breath to help you stabilize. Inhale and exhale, plant the fingertips down, coming onto the knees. Untuck the toes and inhale, reach the arms up, hips are lifted. Exhale, hands come behind the back as we take a slight back bend with your next breath. Sending the hips forward as we reach the chest back. We can stay here, we can come into full camel pose, or maybe we play taking a little side camel. Listening to your body, making this your practice. We can always tuck the toes coming onto the balls of the feet to make this more accessible, or skip it altogether. Only one more breath here before we counter these back bends. Planting the hands in front of the knees, placing the crown of the head on the mat, reaching back for the heels. Tucking the toes and finding rabbit pose. Rounding through the back, really pressing against the feet and against the mat. Finding a few breaths here. And then whenever you're ready, meeting in child pose. Taking your awareness back to your breath, anchoring yourself to this practice. Finding whatever variation of child's pose suits your needs today. Maybe we take the hands behind the head, opening up through the triceps. Maybe we widen the knees, inviting an inner groin stretch. allowing a deeper melt down to the earth. Taking these last few moments of practice to hold space for yourself. Just allowing yourself to be, finding gratitude for carving out a few minutes of self-care, knowing you can always return to this peaceful place inside. Take one deep inhale through the nose, fill the belly and the lungs, and exhale it all out. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and joining me in this midday yoga break. I look forward to seeing you soon.